I got started with Reach Out and Read 15 years ago when I was a resident. Walking in with that book, it was a magical moment. Right away, it just kind of took out some of the anxiety of the child, you know, being fearful of what's going to happen, I'm going to get shots today. As soon as they'd see that book, their face would kind of light up.
In our clinic, patients and the parents are always very eager for that book, and they get excited. And sometimes the siblings who come in and don't have an appointment, they want a book too. It's hard to say no to the kids.
The Reach Out and Read model is such a unique model. We start reaching children at the age of 6 months, when many of them, you know, don't really have access, and it's really their doctor that's the source of trust and the source of advice for their family.
No other program out there is like that, where a doctor or a nurse is showing a child how important reading is. Just as important as taking your daily medicine or your vitamins. Reading books is totally a part of growing and developing. Kids get so animated when you're reading to them, and, you know, sharing that one-on-one experience together is so special.
I've been to a lot of doctor's offices and they don't do that, you know, for the pediatrician. And every time they're gonna do something like, you know, get a shot or even just being there, they give out books. And she looks forward to it, which is great, because before she was scared to go, so now she'll just walk in because she knows she's gonna get a book. She's like, let's go, we're gonna be late, we're gonna, you know. So she's all excited, and I'm really happy for that.
I've found as an educator that a lot of times parents did not necessarily know how to read with their child. So Reach Out and Read shows a parent how to read with their child, teaching them how to look at the pictures and how to ask their child questions.
When I train other pediatricians and talk about Reach Out and Read, they're always kind of surprised about the evidence. You know, they're like, wow, this really works.
The research has shown that it gives them a great advantage in school. So someone who gets exposed to this program at 6 months is going to have more of an advantage than someone that gets exposed at 3 years. Even a child who gets exposed at 3 years is going to have an advantage over someone who never gets exposed. And that effect will just compound throughout the child's entire life.
I think that's a great way to make sure books are accessible and that families of all backgrounds are able to access books.
And these kind of programs really help a lot in the communities.
What the goal would be to, you know, expand it and reach as many children as possible.
I'd love to see it continue to grow and thrive because it gives kids so much.